everybody, and welcome back. My name is Elisa, and today I am exploring Chinatown here in Sydney, Australia. So if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I have been in Sydney, Australia for 5 days, and so every day we're exploring something absolutely brand new. And today we're exploring Chinatown. So I'm so excited to see what's here, see what it has to offer. Make sure to give me a like if you're enjoying this video, and if you want to follow along on my adventure, then go ahead and hit subscribe. So let's see what Chinatown has to offer. Let's go explore. The first thing I see is dragon pastry. And there's a beautiful archway right here that lets you know exactly where you are. The sign says, understand virtue and trust. Now we know that we're definitely in an authentic Chinatown because we see some ducks in the window. We can definitely see what they're making here, and it actually smells pretty darn good. We've got our beautiful statue right here, and I'm gonna do it the proper way and walk underneath the beautiful arch. There it is. All right. So I also see a restaurant here that has some beautiful red lanterns. We have another restaurant here. They've got some hot pots. So there's a Nine Dragons restaurant, and that's closed right now. Again, it is 2:20 in the afternoon, so maybe some of these restaurants are open for lunch or dinner. There's a dumpling house, and they definitely have some patrons out eating. And if you were here on the first day when I saw this beautiful bird, I know what it is now. It's called an ibis, and they call it, basically, it's like a chicken here because it kind of acts like a pigeon, a chicken. It goes through and eats things and disrupts the flow. So I thought it was the most beautiful bird I had ever seen. I didn't know it had a reputation, but that's all right. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Some more restaurants on this side, so we'll go ahead and turn, and I'll give you a look back at what I just saw. Lots of little bars and pubs, and now we're coming upon the Boiling Crab, and they have some cocktails and a cocktail hour. I'm going to show you this alleyway here, and that is really cute. That glows up at night. That is a back alleyway here by the Boiling Crab. Oh wow, look at that. What a mess on the table there. But they have eaten up their crabs and crab legs, and looks like they just put it right on the table with paper, and that's what happens after you're done. That's probably some crawfish. So now we've kind of gotten to the end of that one walkway. Let's go ahead and cross over, and no, let's not, because I don't think that's Chinatown any longer. I don't know. Let's just turn back around. So let's turn back around and let's look at the opposite side of the street now. So we have a Regal Realty. I'm gonna give you an idea of how tall the buildings are here in this area. Get a nice view of the landscape. Here's a gong shocker. Dumplings. We've got a Dixon and Foodieverse. So let's go up and see what that is all about. Let's go into the Foodieverse, as it's called. Remember I showed you these walkways here? That was in day 4. Let's see what's in the Foodie universe. Maybe this is someone just setting up here. Again, these little ball machines that I keep seeing everywhere. This actually looks like it's brand new because I definitely see some new construction here for some shops, and I also see some new shops that are just setting up. So the Foodie universe seems like it is in its infancy, and people are still getting themselves together here. Let's walk to the other end. More toys and plushies. Another food shop here. That's the Foodie universe. But the ceiling is going to be pretty cool. All right. We'll come back to the Foodie universe next time we come to Australia and see if they're a little further along. Right across from Foodie universe, we have Sweet House and Dr. Vitamins. Now we also have another beautiful looking restaurant called Long Food. More construction and revitalization going on. A Korean barbecue buffet area. Let's walk through this little plaza and just explore and see what we see. Lots of neat little food shops here. Seems like a place that would have some really good authentic foods. So they have air conditioning and seating here if you want to sit down and have a nice meal. It seems to go from the middle of the walking area all the way through. Oh, that looks good. And this brings you out all the way to the other side. So we have some restaurants and restaurant boards here of what is inside. So let's just spin around and see what else we see here in Chinatown, Sydney, Australia. Give a look at the street, get a street view of all the signage. Some more Thai massage places, cafes, some residences above. Got some authentic Chinese spices and seasonings. We have a Korean buffet. Some jewelry. Of course, a real estate office. Royal Jewels. Across the street, you can get some jewelry. And there's a little city mart. Let me just give you a look at the street on the side here. We've got some arcades, barber shops, Charlie Chan's bar, Passion of Beauty, acupuncture and massage, some dental care, fine jewelry shops, Spice World and hot pot restaurants, jewelry shops. There's one right here. There's some phone shops. You can get some SIM cards. And got a seafood restaurant, the Royal Palace. Oh my goodness. Look at all the crabs and lobsters up there. Oh, I can't eat at restaurants like that where I can see the fish. When I was in Hong Kong, they were taking them out of the tank like that. And you just look at their eyes and they just look so sad, like they're crying. I can't do it, I cannot. I know that people like fresh seafood, but I can't do it. I'm so sorry. Look how stuffed in there that they are. Oh man. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh my goodness. I can't do it. All right, let's go away from here. So I'm gonna get very sad. I have a thing for fish. I don't eat fish at all. So it's, I love the ocean and the sea, and I can't do it. I just can't do it. Okay, so we're on back to where I kind of started by Star Hotel here. And just give you a look up there. The Star Hotel, they have live sports and racing, some gaming, and that is Chinatown. All right, we made it through Chinatown. I got hot, so I took off my shirt. It's a little bit muggy, 63% humidity. It's hot.